Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Do I have to say anything? Like, do I even have to say what this is? No. Y'all were on Fenty's ass about a skin tint when she released the last product. We liked the body sauce, but people were wanting the skin tint and they were like, all right, settle down, bud. Settle down. Typically for me, I'm not even really a skin tint kind of girl. I've used BB creams, CC creams in the past. I have not thought twice about that since. I'm usually the kind of girl that's gonna wear makeup or I'm not wearing anything at all. But this right here seems like it's gonna bridge the gap. It's gonna bridge a gap that I didn't even know needed to be bridged. So I went to Sephora. I tried to get my little swatcheroo on for you guys, but honestly, the ladies at Sephora were being very stingy with the product this time. Because I tried to do 3 swatches on my hand and she barely wanted to drop anything on my hand. Like, I could barely see what was going on with the colors. And the reason why I like to swatch in the store is because I feel like, who's gonna tell Fenty that their swatches on their Instagram, they're not really cutting it. The swatches on their Instagram are not helpful to me at all. So anytime I go in the store, like, I have to try it on my face to actually get a good match. I ended up going with 18 and that's actually the shade that Fenty recommended for anyone that uses 390. I'm a mix between 385 and 390. 390 is always way too orange. 385 is just a little bit too, it's a little too pink for me. So I usually mix both of them together. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like in comparison to 390. And I think Fenty has caught on that 390 is, we need to reformulate that shade, sis. I'm gonna show y'all what Eaze Drop looks like in the shade 18. And I feel like this shade is just so much better. I don't think it's my brain playing tricks on me either, but it could be. On my left side is Eaze Drop in shade 18 and on the right side is Fenty's 390. And you guys can see here, like, 390 is definitely way more orange. So if you're like me and you don't like that orange, 18 is your bae. The formula is a lot different because it's a dropper. The product literally comes out like a drop. We had a real cute price point on this, babes. She was giving us $29.50. Cute. We like when things are in the 20s. This is the same amount of product as all the other foundations. 1.08 fluid ounces, just like this. It just comes in more compact packaging, so it's more travel friendly. I love the design of the packaging, but I'm honestly gonna tell y'all that this doesn't feel any more expensive than a drugstore packaging would feel. Don't be mad at me, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to say it. And I have noticed that it's a little bit messy. Like, the product definitely gets a little bit messy on the inside. So you're probably gonna have to keep wiping this to make sure that this doesn't start leaking all over the place, because that's one of my pet peeves. I don't like when my makeup starts oozing out. So real quick, the product claims that it's lightweight, buildable, light to medium coverage skin tint that leaves skin looking blurred and smoothed in flexible shades for all.
Oh, you is flexible.
This doesn't come in the typical 40 shades. Since it's a thinner, sheer formula, more people can get away with wearing the same shade. That's why the shade range is a little bit smaller. From what I can see on here, it does cover a vast majority of shades. I'm happy with what I picked up today. I mean, can you not tell? Can you see the face is sitting, doing numbers? This is also supposed to be humidity and sweat resistant, which tells me that it's good for like beach days, park days, outdoor days when you're outside. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the demo on this foundation so y'all can see how it wears. But before we get started, you feel the energy here, you feel comfortable, this is a safe place. It's an honest place. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's free. It's not gonna cost you a dime. It's just gonna cost you a little bit of your time. I'm a little long-winded sometimes, but you know, it's okay. And by the way, it doesn't hurt to share my videos. You know, push my videos a little further. Just a little push. So, according to Fenty, you're supposed to apply Hydrovisor first to give us that SPF coverage that we need. And then you can go on top of that with a primer, or you can just put the skin tint on top of the SPF. I think that this SPF is a little bit too emollient for me personally to wear makeup on top of it. I love this stuff, but I only wear it on days where I'm not wearing makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and follow instructions on one half of my face using the Hydrovisor, and then on the other half of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and use my regular primer. I'm gonna use the Hydrovisor on this half of my face. It's so thick. I just feel like this product makes my skin look really, I don't wanna say oily, but it adds a shine to my skin that I already naturally get. And it makes me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But if Rihanna did it this way, then this way is good enough for me. What she does is good enough. That needs to sit, it needs to soak in the skin, you know? I'm gonna use a little bit of the Fenty primer on top of the Hydrovisor. I don't want to put too much over there and make my skin feel heavy. When I asked Fenty, they said that you can go in with a primer or without the primer on top. So I'm just gonna add it just for good measure. Make sure I'm being thorough, getting the good gospel out to my peeps. Other side, I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Oh, reliable. Do what we normally do over here. So now with clean hands, they've gotta be clean. We're gonna give this a little shake. A little shakeroon. Let's go ahead and drop this baby on. That went on pretty smooth. Not quite as orange as 390, but I don't know, maybe it's just because the formula is so much thinner, but it doesn't seem as orangey at all. And I'm glad I went with this shade. Shade number 17 was just a little bit too light. After that last experience with that last foundation I just used, that Casket Sharp look is it's just traumatizing for me, and I can't do that. So, do y'all see anything? Do y'all see any, is it? I still kind of see everything on my skin. I don't really see any coverage at all. Just like a very slight tint to my skin. It made my skin look warmer because of the shade, but let's go ahead and add another layer. We're gonna layer this up for a round 2 because I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more coverage, just a little bit. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. There we go. That's what I need right there. I really do like how this blends into my skin really easy. This is nothing to blend out. This is literally nothing to blend out. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. It just feels very, very lightweight. So for my hands, you guys should be able to tell this shade is not as orange as 390, which is, thank you, Jesus. That is a blessing, okay? I really like this shade on me. Y'all see that match? Y'all see that? Yes. It just looks like it melted in with my skincare, so I'm feeling cute. I don't know if I would actually say that my skin looks like it's blurred out, but it just looks really, really even. Everything just looks so fresh and so natural. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my honey setting powder. I try not to use too much of this stuff because it's heavy duty. Like, it's very, very heavy duty. I'm gonna powder a little bit on my smile lines and a little around my mouth. What y'all think so far? Do I have that Rihanna vibe? I want to do a cream blush today just to see how it kind of like layers on top. I feel like it's gonna look really good if I do cream blush. So which one should I do? I'll go with Rosé Latte. I want to see how the cream blush wears on top of this because I have a feeling it's gonna look so nice. I might start using this a little bit more often. I'm gonna add a little bit of powder right in here on top so that it doesn't break my concealer down too much because I think I went a little bit OD. I'm using my Cocoa Naughty bronzer lightly. Since I have all this blush on, I don't want to go ham with the bronzer. I'm feeling cute, guys. You know those girls on Instagram that wear like makeup but they're not really wearing makeup and their skin just looks so effortless? That's what this is. It's just Fenty. Hey Fenty, I need a word. Who do y'all think y'all are? I'm sick of liking everything. I'm sick of it. My final form is about to be outrageous. Like, I can already feel me twerking in the streets. A happy twerk because I feel great. I'm feeling twerkalicious right now. I'm gonna try a new lip combo today. I feel like all the lip combos that I've seen lately are like brown and nude. Not up in here. Not up in here. We're gonna start with Underrated and I'm gonna use this to line my lips. Now I'm gonna use the shade Unlocked. And now I'm gonna use the shade Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough from I Heart Revolution. Now tell me this is not a lip combo. Tell me this ain't cute. Tell me it's not cute. I'm feeling cute. I need a little body lava on my shoulders. The streets are calling my name. So I'm trying to go around and ask people what they think about my foundation, and I wanted to get your opinion first. Lick your lips if you like my foundation. And that's on good communication. It's time to go get my mom's opinion. She's gonna tell me the truth. But honestly, even if she doesn't like it, I don't care. This is a banger. What do you think about my skin? It's very pretty. You like it? I love it. I love the glow. It's got a really nice little glow under there. It's really pretty. Not like the last one?
No, not like that last one. That last one was no good. It's terrible.
So we're pleased.
No, we're very pleased. It looks very smooth. I'm starting to see your little smile lines though popping through already.
Boop. She's so shady. Boop, boop. Stop. Is it a crease?
Yes, it's a crease. Very fast too. Did you powder that?
I'm gonna have to investigate.
Did you powder?
I did. I put a little bit, not a lot, but I put a little bit of powder. I'm gonna have to do some further investigation on that, guys.
Other than that, 2 thumbs up.
What do you think about my makeup?
I like it. It looks nice. Why? What's wrong with it?
What do you think about it?
It's nice. You're glowing. And the lipstick is...
No, it's not about the lipstick though. It's about the skin.
It's good. It's nice and smooth.
I said it looks nice and smooth. There you have it. That's my brother. First of all, I didn't even notice that I had a smile line yet. My feelings are hurt. So let's get into the glow outside. Mom said that I had a smile line right here that I didn't even recognize. Like I didn't even know that I had a smile line right there. So we're gonna see what happens with that as the day progresses. But can y'all get into my skin? I can't take it. This is giving me everything that I needed and then some. I'm hoping that as the day progresses, like my skin will still keep a natural finish and it won't like make my skin produce too much oils. I can't stop staring at myself like, whoo. So I'm gonna be outside just for a little while so my skin can really do what it normally does when I'm outside, since the foundation says it's, you know, humidity proof. You know, they all be saying the same thing these days. So this is the official wear test. I've had on the skin tint for about 5 hours. My skin definitely looks a little bit shinier now. I have the ring light reflecting off my forehead, like the light is literally bouncing off of my forehead. In person, it's... Sir! But yeah, my skin definitely has produced a lot of oil wearing this. I also want to note that my skin looks the same on both sides. On this side, I put the Hydra Visor, and on this side, I just did my regular primer, and I think that it looks the same on both sides. It doesn't really look any different. I can definitely see a smile line right here and a little bit right here. It's worse on this side. I think that the next time that I wear this foundation, I'm gonna have to powder it a little bit better and finish my skin off. Now I wonder what it's gonna do if I blot my skin. I wanna see how much foundation comes off. And is this gonna make me look like I'm back to normal after this? Yeah, that definitely already helped. That's quite a bit. Yeah, there's a bit of it on there. Maybe I'm inclined to say that this is good for dry skin. Oily skin, we might have to pull out a few tricks. It says that this product is for all skin types, but I would definitely tell those of you guys that have oily skin to make sure that you powder the necessary areas before you go out in the heat wearing this, because I was outside today and this is what we got. So here's a better view because my lighting at night is a little bad. Sorry. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you guys are gonna be picking up this foundation. And you guys can catch me on Instagram at BreezeLouise. And if you wanna take it a step further, go ahead and share my video. That's the kind of love I need. Okay, Brixton, I cannot have you on camera looking like this. I'm sure he's so embarrassed. You haven't been groomed. Why you look so scruffy, huh?